Alright guys, we played a decent game against Horsicorns, but there were still a lot of minor mistakes that I think we should definitely clean up. As usual, thank you Natalie for recording. If in case you guys are wondering about the third period, it did cut off a little bit because my phone ran out of batteries. Alright, so today I want to emphasize, well, two major things, and that's shorter passes and freaking cycle. And yeah, I've said it before, but we're not freaking doing it, okay? The two other minor things I'll talk about is we want a floater when we break out, and our team defense definitely needs to be better. Okay. So about shortening passes, let me get to that. Um, so again, like I said before, so if this guy has a puck and you're over here somewhere, if I pass it out to you, this second guy should always start trying to make these passes shorter. So this way, this person has another pass to you, and he doesn't have to make these cross ice passes all the way to the other side. Okay. And in case he keeps carrying it, that's fine. Hold on, oops. So if for whatever reason when we break out or something he carries it and he cuts to the middle and goes up, that's fine. All you have to do is you're just gonna cut towards the middle, but then as soon as he starts going your way, you either do this. Oops. You do that, or you just keep cutting across. Okay, which is fine. I'll go into more detail in the video. As far as cycling, I've said it before, anytime we shoot, anytime the puck, this is on offense, anytime the puck starts to get on these boards, as soon as a guy picks it up, someone needs to be going towards his, they need to support him, basically, okay? And this doesn't always have to happen below the net either. In general, you should always be following someone's route. That's hard to explain exactly, but for example, so this guy is trying to escape through the offense, and then he has to cut back. As soon as he starts cutting back, whoever the other guy is should always start following and be an option here, backside support. Okay, it's not so much about cycling, but more about backside support and frontside support, and we never have that backside support. Okay, again, I'll get into it more. Let's see. Okay, so the floater, whenever we're breaking out, so I noticed we always have like all four guys right in here. I want that fourth guy to be up here and doing this deal. Okay. So whenever John plays offense, he does it well. Okay, he sticks around in the offensive zone at the top. Okay, so we'd rather do that. Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right into the video. I'll try to make this one faster. I've said a lot of things I needed to say in past videos, so hopefully we can cut this down to 20-25 minutes. Let's skip this. So I did want to say something about breakouts real quick. Hold on. So we had about 16 controlled breakout opportunities, okay? And we weren't that great on a lot of them. So one of my nitpicks of this game. Okay. So we go back. Okay, good. John's breaking out good. Swing low. Okay, swing low. That is really important. Because I'm going to point out where a couple times the guy's swinging like this, and he starts already curling up. By the time you curl up, I can't pass you because someone like right there is going to pick you off, okay? Very important. Swing low, and I want to pass you below that, right at that goal line. Okay, so like Raj, right? I'm sorry for Raj and James. I have a feeling I call you two out a lot. But, so here, yeah, I can't really pass to you, okay? First of all, we want a high guy, like I was saying, but that's fine. Even if you weren't, you need to swing below this goal line. Okay, otherwise, like, if you watch yourself, like, when can I pass you? There's no way. Okay. So good, and I didn't pass to John because, sorry, I'm saying a lot of shit at once. But one thing too is when you guys circle up, I'm not gonna pass it to you right away. Okay, I don't want to pass to you, and like you have to like make this crazy move. All right. I want to give you a little bit of time and space. So we want to be patient with that. Okay. Anyway, let's just keep watching it. So just circle back like John, and come up. Good. Okay, so you notice that whole time though, there's no real pass to Roz, okay, and it shouldn't be like that. I should have some kind of option to all of you, okay. So like I have Pat here possibly, I have John here, but then not you, okay. So the next thing is when I pass it to John, right? So I've said this before, but we don't want to do. Well, I mean, you could do a one-on-one if you feel like you can beat the guys clean, but ideally it should be a second pass, okay. So the second pass should be. I mean, in this case, it should easily be Raj. So you want to change your route not so you're going up and your ass is directly to the pass. Okay, that's a hard pass to hit, and you want to give yourself you should be going like this. Okay, so like your stick is wide open, and so you know you're not gonna get blindsided when we pass it to you either. Okay. As far as Pat, who went the other way, once I passed that to John, it's kind of tough, but yeah, you want to start coming across this way. You don't want to go in a straight line like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and play it. It's like, so you have your back turn, so that's a no-no in general in hockey, okay? You should always know where the puck is, okay? And yeah, you should have got around that guy, okay? But if we notice where Pat is, that's why I'm talking about the cross-ice pass, because you're going in a straight line. Start cutting it. Start cutting it shorter, so John can hit you, boom, right here. Hopefully that little highlighter's on, because I don't see it on mine. But anyway, alright, let's just go ahead and play it through. So you get picked. So we already had one unsuccessful breakout. Okay, for the most part, I'll try to run this more so than usual. Okay, I won't. Well, I am pretty nitpicky, but I won't try to go over every little thing. Okay, so we're going to see a cycle opportunity here. Come on. Good pass there. So you got Pat. You should probably headman right there, but that's alright. Sort of did. Alright, so that puck goes in a corner. So this is a time when you guys should already be start cycling. And we want to cycle not well, I already told you which way, but where's Pat at? Okay, so yeah, you want to follow. And you should probably be a little bit quicker because you don't want this guy to pick this pass off in case John cycles right now. Okay. Alright, so shorten that, keep going, keep going. If John throws it right now, this guy in red helmet, his name is David, he's gonna pick that off. Okay, so you need to hurry up. So instead John throws it to this side, which is fine. Okay, good. Okay. Good, and so here is another example, okay? This is going to be a tough pass. I don't want you to cycle for wide open, but if you're playing grab ass with someone in front of the net, give him a cycle option, because this is going to be tough. He has to get it through 2 people, so you should start coming down already. Okay, and I think John's going to swing it. Let's see. I can't see what the hell is. Okay, good, even better. He bought time. Delayed. Okay, good. This is actually a pretty nice play, guys. I think this is the goal. Pass to John, pass to Roz. Yeah, nice goal. Okay. Not too much to say there. Okay, and we have team defense problem coming up, but we'll wait for it. Okay, so here's a spot where he circles around the net, and someone could cycle. But in this case, this is where you're left wide open, so it's good that you don't cycle, but if you're this guy here, this is what I want you to do. I don't want you to just go to behind the net right away. I want you to do exactly what James did and sit there if no one's covering you. Once you're covered, then you're going to go behind the net. Also, you're going to be ready to go behind the net. Don't be flat-footed. Like, don't be surprised if Pat did, in fact, cycle it. Even though this would not be an opportune time, but you shouldn't be flat-footed, okay? So with that said, okay, nice try. You just got to finish. But once you pass that across over, so James is pretty good about throwing it back there. So Pat, you got to hurry up again. You got to hurry up. Don't let this guy cut you off, okay? You need to hurry up and hustle a little bit so James can cycle right away. See, so it was like he did cycle, and it took you kind of a second to get it, so you have to throw it out right away. Yeah. So that stemmed from you know, just little thing right there where you're kind of flat. Oh, I'm sorry, you flat-footed like right there. Not flat-footed, but you weren't like I guess expecting it. I don't know. All right, but anyway, let's look at the team defense here. Okay. All right, so I get Jimmy here, right? So we see 2 guys here. 1, 2. This Jimmy's here, and the 4th guy's here. We should all have a freaking man. See, and here you're facing the play. Okay. I'm not very comfortable with you doing that. It's fine, but you better make sure this guy does not do this on you, and you're like half a step behind. Okay. I would just get right in his face. But anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go over some forechecking moves. All right. One thing, you hit him on the hands, especially guys who like to dick around the last guy back. They don't realize that I'm gonna make them cough it. Okay. And then he starts panicking, realizing I better fucking get rid of it. Okay. So a couple things to do that is to don't have your stick on the ground. You're gonna keep hitting him high on the stick, and then one cheap thing is you hit him on the elbow or the hands. Okay. You don't hit him hard. You just poke him in the elbow or the hands with your stick. And even some of the best players cough it up. Okay. I'll show more about that later. Okay, so once I look here, something's off here. There should be a guy next to him, and there should be a guy up here. Okay. I have no idea who's who. And James, you keep throwing these passes to the middle. Throw it to the quiet zone, okay? These passes are risky, and there's one I fucked up, and which we'll see soon. So I have Jimmy here, okay, but I am going low, because I'm wondering what the hell. Well, I'm not sure what the hell I'm thinking, but yeah, we're doing a lot of this running around. Hold on, the guy had like a wide open shot. Okay, so I did peel off of him. Where's John at? Yeah, see, so we have John here, and we have number 8 here, so I don't know who's covering who. My guy is technically way up here, okay? So I'm helping you guys out, but that's why I let him just walk kind of, you know, I let him walk in a little bit. Alright, so I have no idea where it broke down, but it broke down early. Okay. Off this face-off, James. So when we win the face-off, so it looks like you're already trying to set up for a controlled breakout, but when we win a face-off, usually someone's going to be on my ass, and it's probably going to be a pressure breakout. That means you have to hurry up and get to the board right away, okay? Like I see you're waiting to swing and then come out, but I need you to get right here faster. Okay, it's going to be almost automatic off of face-off. One skill of a good defenseman, I guess, is you turn pressured breakouts into controlled ones, and vice versa. A shitty defenseman will turn a controlled breakout into a pressured one. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately they got there first. Okay, good. Back to getting some control. Good. Okay. Okay, so this is what I was talking about swinging low. So, Roz, once I pass that puck to you, your back is turned, okay? And that's usually not a good thing, because then you have to turn around again and then skate up. There are times for it, but this is not one of them. When I was talking about swinging low, so this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to swing that way, all right? It's kind of a tough pass for me, and you're going to kind of get blindsided, okay? I need you to go down here and then go towards the board. Okay, it's safer. Okay, with that said, I did give you a shitty pass, alright? That's not a great pass, and I forced it off the board, unfortunately. But, good job, you got it through. Okay. And we have a Team D problem coming up again. Okay. Oh, no, well, not a problem. This is actually a really good one. Alright, so good communication here. So if you guys don't know, Jimmy is really fast, alright? He's fast, and he's the better player. So, while John's coming back, John's actually going to cover number 2 instead. And it's good communication there. Okay. So, executed really well. Didn't even turn into a chance. Okay, so hopefully we all have man. Good. Looks like we do. Oh, you might not be able to see it. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to see. Austin Matthews move. Okay, she actually did this on Erik Karlsson's very first game, which I've been doing pretty successfully. So you tap. So Jimmy's right-handed. You tap him on the left skate. You tap him on one skate, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick lift him on the other side. The reason why you tap him on not the skate, but the shin guard, you just tap him so you make him think that's where you're at. Okay, or that's where your stick is at. It's very clever actually. So you can't see it, but I tapped him right on the shin guard right there. So he starts putting the puck towards his backhand side, and I almost stick lifted him. And I'm going to do that later too. Okay. Well, that's pretty good D action. It looks like we all got a man. Doing well. Okay, so again, I'm a little worried about this. You have your back turned. Remember, your guy's up here. Okay, your guy's way up there. That's fine if you know that, but all right, doesn't matter here. 2-on-1. Try to pass it. That's right. Okay, so once the puck goes in there, this is what I'm talking about. Should you cycle? In this case, you're wide open in front of net. So as long as you saw that John got the puck, I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, almost. Okay. And don't panic. Don't panic right there. Poise, guys. Poise. Okay. Well, that's not a bad pass, but don't try to get lucky. Okay. It might be easier. It looks like John's already going for a cycle. I'm not sure, but you could just do it down there too. Okay. See it, then pass it. Wait, where the hell is the puck? Hold on. Oh, I see. You just launched it across. Okay. It's a blind pass, okay? Okay, so we have a defense problem coming up here. Okay, who the hell has Jimmy? Good. Also, for anyone out there, you guys need to recognize when there's a mismatch. No offense, James, but Jimmy and you, that's a mismatch, okay? He's a really good player. You did do an awesome job, though. So, I'll give you that. But, you guys have to recognize that and try to switch with him when it's possible, okay? So now shit is getting confusing. I think everyone's running everywhere. Who has this guy in the black helmet? Okay, looks like, yeah, we're all just kind of watching the goalie. Okay, swinging around, good. Come on, I can't tell what happened. Okay, good little pressured breakout here. Hold on. Alright, and perfect. This is what I'm talking about, our 3-on-2s. This is what we've been lacking. So once I headman to you, you have to understand that I very well may catch up to the play like I did right now. So Pat, excellent job. I think he's really doing good at recognizing that. And yeah, it's up to me to bury those, okay? That was not a great shot. It did hit a post, though, off a stick-in post, but I should have really got a cleaner shot. But for the rest of you, anytime it's a 2-on-2, freaking look back and see if you have a pass. I can't stress that enough because I hate hustling in, and then it's like, it's a waste of time. Okay, so again, I have the puck on the board. Guess what? Someone needs to cycle. That's probably Roz in this case, okay? So you get back there, all right? Don't play grab ass. I need a backside support, so not just the front side support. Okay, which I did use right there. Whoops. Oh god. And don't do that, okay? So you passed it across. And I remember thinking it was going to get picked off, okay? Just go behind a net or just bank it off here. You probably didn't see Roz coming, but... So you got both sides support, okay? Also, James, little subtle things, okay? You got to put yourself in a lane. I don't know how else to teach this, but we'd have to practice it, but it's like, okay, so I turn back, and it's like... Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm not sure why you're doing this deal, okay? Maybe you thought I was going to go all the way back. I mean, ideally, what you should have been doing was already started coming across like this to help me out, okay? So just these little things, these little route problems. See, so once I got it here, I think maybe you thought I wanted to throw it back, which is okay, but I need this support right here. I need someone on that side right away, okay? And that's what I mean by following the guy's route. Okay. Yeah, handle that. Okay. Not a bad shot. I think you had Pat though. Yeah, you kind of had Pat. That's right. That wasn't a bad shot. I mean, Rod's there for rebound too. Okay, so where are you going? Where are you going? This is what I'm talking about. So first of all, when someone's battling it one-on-one, like in this case, Roz won it, but if it's like 50-50, the second guy should just get his ass in there. Don't don't let your teammate just go in there and win it, even if it's good at winning it. Make it easier for him, and just go in there and take it. The general rule in AHL is first guy pin, second guy just collect the puck. Okay. So automatically, you kind of went this way when your reaction probably should have been just go straight to the board. Hang on 1 sec. All right, sorry, someone's calling for me. All right, but anyway, see what happens. In that case, yeah, nice shot, Pat. Nice pass, nice shot. Hold on. Okay, the video's cleaning up. All right, so breakout here. Okay, so very well done. Swing low. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, and I got both sides swinging low. Good. Okay, so this is actually very well done by James. So James swings low. You can't see him here, but he swings low, and he starts cutting across. Okay, and John, take advantage of that. Use that. Okay. As usual, we don't have a fourth guy up here. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you got to get through these guys, John. These guys aren't that good. You should easily be able to burn them, or you could easily just bank it off the board to James. Okay. So nice, very well done, James. But unfortunately, yeah, breakout was not successful, and can't really blame that second guy on Pat. We coughed it up, so that's what's gonna happen. Pat, way to hustle back and try to get the guy. Okay, and what do we have? Another breakout? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, so you have this side, James. Geez, and pass it soft. Hey, geez, another unsuccessful breakout. But dude, I could have done better. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you banked that pretty hard, but you also had John. Okay. Like I said, we should always have a pass on both sides. Front side support, back side support. Okay, that's the dangerous pass I was talking about. The guy actually, he did fool me a little bit. I thought he was just gonna sit his ass behind the net, but he cut in front of it and almost picked me off. So that was bad. Should have banked it around anyway. Right here, you made it hard on yourself. Right when you get the puck, James, you need to know in advance that John is right there for support. So that needs to be a pass instantly to his stick. Or on the board, I should say. Okay, but then you kind of look down and you made the hard pass, okay? The cross-ice pass, like I keep saying not to do. But that said, it's not bad right there. It's just I'm just saying John's probably the easier one. Okay? And again, okay, is someone cycling for him? I believe so. John is right there. Okay, good. So, Pat, use that to your advantage. You got a cycle option here, and you got me. Okay, and you probably give it to the hardest guy there. Hardest one to pass it to. Handle that. So same deal. So John gets the puck. So I'm not sure where you're going. You should automatically be going this way or coming from back here. John needs to swing that around. At the same time, let me see if you have to. Yeah, there's two guys on him. Yep. So you guys need to know that right away. Okay, so good positioning there, and then ready for a cycle if he needs it. Okay, so again, I need someone here. Right when it goes to that corner, right when it gets to the corner, get your ass over here. Okay. Then I kind of did it myself, I guess. Okay, so as I'm skating toward that board, I need someone back here. Okay, very simple. That's it. I did have John here. Let me see. I did have kind of had John here, but I went with the safer play and decided we're just going to start over. Okay. See how this breakout works. Okay. Okay. Try to get some speed as you're going out. The guy probably shouldn't have caught you. So I'll try not to rewind too much. Okay. Well, that's fine. Guys, come back and help him. Come back and help him. So Pat, there's no way he's gonna risk a pass or should risk a pass here, like going across right there. Right? You need to probably be much lower, like down here. Okay, behind the net, if anything. Okay. Oy. So you kind of panicked, threw it out, and you didn't throw it hard enough. So we messed up another breakout. John, so this was only to John, but that's where you probably could have made the move. That John's working on this basically skating forward, and you skate backwards right away. I call it the DC move because this is a really good player that does it, that I play with. Yeah, you could have done it right there. Okay. Okay, so when a puck, it's on the board, this should automatically... Okay, so, Raj, I noticed you do this a lot. You throw it to the point man, which isn't bad. But your first option should be a cycle, okay? We want to keep it down there. I guess at the higher level, you usually throw it at the point, but on our level, I think it's safer to throw it down low, okay? First option should be a cycle. I fanned a fucking shot there. That was pathetically bad. And yeah, it's my fault at 3-on-2, probably. Okay, with that in mind, though. Okay, I have Jimmy. Got all those guys, good. Okay, so let's simplify this 3-on-2. Again, we're making 3-on-2s. I'm not sure if you recognize it. For one, you should be headmanning to Pat right away, okay? Is that John? Yeah, John, you got a headman at Pat. That guy has half a step on you. You're supposed to headman it, okay? Let him handle it and let him drop it back to you. Okay, that's probably the best way. Secondly, so now that you're holding the puck, Pat has to slow down. What you probably should have done was just skate all the way in. I'm not sure why you crossed. It was totally unnecessary. I think you should just walked it in, and let Roz just keep trailing. That way, Roz could have got even closer, too. I mean, this play itself wasn't bad. It's just, I think it could have been way better. Alright, you got a decent, pretty good shot out of it. But again, yeah, just keep carrying it in. There's no need to cross on 3-on-2s. Maybe sometimes, but for the most part, just simplify. Oh, okay, that was bad too. That's what happens when you have your head down. But yeah, the guy peeled off, and then I threw it away. I actually thought he was still on me, so that's not good. Okay, so in turn, I gave Ryan kind of no, yeah, I kind of gave him no time. The other thing you could have done, Ryan, was just throw it right behind our net again. With that said, oh, there was something I did want to mark. So once I passed it, once the puck starts going that way, you guys want to quickly turn and do this, to go this way, okay? But I think both of you just kind of trailed off that way. Okay. Now, this says I am initially I should just threw it that way towards your side to begin with. I understand that. Okay, good. So Raj did turn that way, but not. Yeah, and he almost got there. But not Paul. Okay, and something's off here. I mean, we have 3 guys here. 1, 2, 3 in purple. That means our third guy needs to be closer. That's right, though. Not a big deal. Okay, way to win the puck. Okay. And again, poise, alright? Don't I know you saw Paul coming, but then don't guess where it's at. Just look up. Maybe the pass got deflected, I don't know. No, it didn't. Second thing too, Paul, once you see that the chance is too late, instead of swinging that way, that's useless, okay? You gotta swing the other way. You'd rather come this way. Okay, so you see, again, you can cycle for him. Support him, I should say. Okay, and get this weird ugly goal there. Yep. Let's speed up a little. We got a little dead time here. Okay, so this is what I mean, that mismatch deal. Yeah, Paul and James, you two should switch right away, okay? You gotta recognize that. There's a second thing with Paul, which I am, like I said, I'm uncomfortable with. Like, don't let that guy get a step on you. Damn it, you can't see here. This guy looks like he can easily get a step on you, like half a step, and you're gonna be burned. Okay, yeah, not bad, James, not bad. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, Paul. I'm not. I can't tell, but okay. Same with the defenseman. You guys need to recognize when you can switch with James and John. I hope you're watching this guy. Nice job. But you freaking panicked through it, man. Poise, dude. Poise. Use your body to protect that puck. Okay. Yeah. Ryan, hope you follow that guy. Okay, so alright, so I get it. So this is where shit's getting confusing, okay? Hold on. Make sure we have a man. Oh, and I should say this, Raj, I know at the very beginning you said, we were gonna play position, but then the rest of our teammates came and we never discussed it, so we just ended up playing a man game, plus they didn't have both their ringers, so it was totally unnecessary. I'll talk about that later in the video, position versus playing man, but anyway. So Ryan, your guy is here, okay? Now this is where it gets tough whether you decide to help James or not, but if you do decide to cover Jimmy, you need to tell James to switch or something. But your guy is up here right now. Okay, so as soon as he drops it, yeah, Ryan, that's your guy, okay? And Paul's guy suddenly went here. Okay, oh shit, sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry, let's play on. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys are calling the switches, but I highly doubt it since I never hear it. So, like, see, so Ryan, your guys here, Paul, you should just stick to that one guy behind you. James, just stick with Jimmy. Okay. And suddenly it's like, fuck, we're running everywhere now. Okay. And we're not going to get punished by many teams, but I mean, we play like a pro level team. Well, yeah, we're not playing pros, but we play a pro level team. It's pretty much an automatic goal when you fuck up like that. Okay, so let's see our breakout here. Okay, again, let's get one guy high. Let's get one guy high. Okay, so Pat, again, once you see me pass the Paul, yeah, I didn't pass to you because I know a guy was kind of near you, but once you see me pass the Paul, start cutting across. Start cutting across. Same with you, Ryan. You can help out too, since you're already down there. Okay, we're going to support him right away. Now, it doesn't always have to be like that. Okay, there's no... I would never say never or always in hockey, but the general thing should be that way. Okay, so we have a 3-on-2. Again, very good. Hits me on a 3-on-1, okay? Now, here, Paul, I actually didn't want you to do... Yeah, so try not to do these drive-bys. You're going to try to hit the brakes right here, okay? That's kind of important. With that said, yeah, this is not a very good pass anyway, even if he was there, but, because it's in the air. Okay, but, and yes, shoot more. I understand. I'll do it. That's probably a clear shot right there. Okay, but, you know, if I did a shitty shot, like, I still need to sit there and get a rebound. Okay. Okay, good. Right, Paul, make sure you got a white helmet there. Make sure you got a white helmet there. Okay, good recognition. Once you see Paul's gonna go to your side, yeah, you want to already start crossing. Probably should have done a step sooner, but good recognition nonetheless. Good chance. Okay, and Pat, hit the brakes. Hit the brakes because you're gonna be that cycle guy. Good. I like how Jimmy just hits changing and is not even trying. It's pretty funny there. You could easily try to hit it out. Drag. Nice move. Look how open that is. But Adam, you're talking about how the goalie always leaves the low. He always leaves the bottom open. You're right. It takes him forever to go down, so shoot low. But then at the same time, he's not very good at stopping these high ones anyway. So you know, it doesn't matter. Like, look at this. Look, oh. Nice shot. Nice move, though. Nice move before that. Oops. Okay, good. So here. Someone stay on the board. Someone stay on the board right there, okay? For a cycle, as usual. Okay, but then you started going to the middle. Okay, don't worry about going to the middle. We need one guy in the middle, and then we need the other guy on the board. Or support. It's about end of period. End of period. Okay. Damn. 36 minutes. Hopefully it'll be shorter on the next video. All right. See you in the next one.